Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with another SWTOR Public video. Today I have you guys another SWTOR Public highlight video. And today's SWTOR Public highlight video is going to be, kind of short, but essentially I'm going on a dark versus light world boss hunt with, some guildmates and some other people. We're just going to be, looking for some of the world bosses, just trying to take them out. So, of course, it seems like someone has found one, so I'm just going to go to it. So that's going to be, kind of the idea, is just see how many world bosses we can actually find. Maybe, there's one, maybe there's two. Who honestly knows? I haven't actually, recorded this video yet. So if you guys enjoy the SWTOR Public highlight video, as always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some gaming mints, then check the link in the description down below, Catalyst Gaming Mints. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in this highlight. Alrighty guys, so there is one of the bosses, right in front of us. So it says that they're a champion of the dark side. Now the way that this actually works is you just gotta go ahead and kind of like look at this right here. I mean, if you just go ahead and just see it, you can clearly understand and kind of notice that the whole entire idea of this is that, a side wins with the dark versus light system in the game, and that kind of creates the bosses to go ahead and fight. So we're just going to go ahead and kind of get ready right now. Just going to kind of see, what we can actually do against this boss. So, we're just going to get the rundown. Red is bad, purple is worse. So, it seems pretty simple, obviously, simple enough. We're just going to have to try and be really careful with this. So, this person, as you can tell, they are, have a boss immunity, and they are unshakable. I have done one of the, dark versus light bosses before, but I'm not sure how they actually change up depending on, light versus dark. I honestly have no clue how it works with the whole entire system. I know that, you can get tokens and whatnot. So it looks like we just got, force choked. So that's not a great way to go ahead and start this. We are taking, lots of damage though. So it also seems like this boss is an actual tank. So we got to be, really aware and careful. So he's going to do an ability called Agony. It looks like, that's kind of a little circle thing. I hear that they did kind of like borrow some of the abilities from like Revan and, a bunch of different stuff. So I have no clue how it actually works. So he has a dot, cleanse it. Alright, I did kind of notice I was taking some damage. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead. I'm actually going to go ahead and heal up right here since he is using a really powerful force choke. But yeah, I heard that, the bosses, or rather, this boss has some abilities that are similar to, hard mode Revan. They also have, some abilities that are like the Dread Masters from the Dread Ops. So that's pretty cool that they do have, some abilities that you actually got to watch out for. It seems like we are taking quite a bit of damage, so we do have to be aware of that, of course. Just got to pay attention to our footing because this could end badly. So now we are taking tons of damage. We just got to be really careful. I'm going to take loads of damage. I just got to be really aware of what's happening. I just got to make sure that I don't die, because this guy could really end up ruining my day, and I definitely don't want to die to this guy. Alright, so we do have this little puddle. I need to cleanse. But that's kind of a meme, actually. We're just getting attacked by everything. Or he's just going to continue to have agony on me. Oh, I get it. So he actually has the circles, and he throws it on one person, and then you just run around with it, of course. I wasn't even paying attention. This is all kind of like somewhat new to me, so yeah, I haven't done a boss like this, because the other boss I did before, it wasn't too bad. But, I mean, it's kind of interesting. It is an interesting boss fight, to say the least. I mean, we gotta really be aware of what's happening and make sure that we aren't having problems. So I'm going to kind of stand kind of far away since I don't want to die, of course. I do want to live, so I'm going to be really careful with how I, fight right here. Seems like people are dying left and left and right. Seems like this boss can be, pretty unforgiving, as I am seeing right now. So we're just going to go ahead and just, start attacking right here. We're going to heal back up. Seems like people are, sadly dying. But they can run back from the spawn, so that's good, because, I mean, they can just come back just to continue and fight. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I actually kind of like it that, we do have this, hard boss right here. I mean, it's just a boss that you can fight out in the open that isn't very easy. I mean, he doesn't make it simple for you to actually kill him, which, I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright, I need to actually break out of this. I'm glad I was able to break out, because now I can heal back up. So it looks like, people are starting to run back. That is a really good sign, because if people run back, then we should be A-okay here. So, yeah, I mean, these kind of fights are pretty cool. Hopefully, if they were, able to give us, like, an ops or something like this, where we have, these bosses that can really hurt you and require you to kind of, like, focus on stuff, that would be really awesome. So I mean, it's kind of nice that they are able to still have these mechanics, but I mean, at the same time, you just got to be aware of what's happening. Looks like Zooms is getting pretty low, so I'm gonna kind of play off healer right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and just heal him, or I'm gonna have agony. That's really bad because now I'm gonna start to die rapidly. I could run. He did say to run back, but I don't know, honestly. I'm just going to go ahead and just try to do this. We can't res. Should I risk it and run back? I have no clue. It seems like people are dying. So I'm going to take the risk. And I'm still actually, you know, kind of hurt. I'm hurt really bad. It looks like I'm still in the fight. That's kind of a meme. Alright, we're going to go back right here. We're going to try to make it. I guarantee there's someone else just saying, you know, oh, look, you can kill this guy really easily. And you're just completely getting annihilated by him. But I don't know, even if I don't get rewards or something for running back, I still like the whole entire idea of just kind of like fighting this boss and just going and seeing some challenging stuff in the game. That is really awesome with these bosses, that they kind of like introduce them with this new kind of like type of content. Now I'm not sure if they're going to actually kill the boss. I'm pretty sure they're going to kill the boss before I get there. So that will be kind of like a ripperoni and pepperoni. But once again, I'm A-okay with it, because it is fun to do content like this where, of course, you know, you just got to go ahead and just fight the boss. That is a bit crazy in a sense. So people are just, you know, dying left and right. Looks like that person's almost ready to die. We just want to just latch onto them. Can we kill them, or is he going to die, you know, right as we get back? Nope, he's still alive. He is still causing some problems. Looks like the tank is dead. This is not good. We do not want this. People are dying left and right. This guy is crazy low. But, alrighty, so now the tank is dead. Time for off tank, you know, just the whole entire off tank, you know, legend. So here we go. This is when the fight's about to get really intense. I'm just gonna go ahead and just, you know, jump around, just attack. Looks like the tank is starting to die, so we're just gonna go ahead and just continue to DPS my boy. Alrighty, now he's on a DPS. That is not good. That is not good at all. Alright, we need to just break out of this right here. Alright, we're just gonna break out of that. He's actually, you know, kind of kiting him, and then Zooms is back to help with the tanking job. So here we go. I have agony. Oh no. Oh no, I have the meme itself. So I'm just going to go and just, you know, free cast him right there. And there we go. My boy is dead, and I'm still slowly dying. And there we go. I mean, that was pretty interesting. I'm not even going to lie. So there we go. The boss is dead. So he drops a light side token and a large boss CXP pack. So that is very interesting. Let's just see what happens when we get this. It gives a lot of command points. So that is pretty cool, actually. So, I mean, not gonna lie, that is pretty interesting for a world boss, of course. You know, just something you just find out in the open. Thing is glitched. Oh yeah, defeating the bosses. I noticed that because one time I did actually run into a light side boss, and we did kind of, you know, fight him. But, you know, I think that one was definitely, you know, much more difficult, you know, kind of like mechanics-wise, because we had to go ahead and just, you know, just fight him together, just kind of work as a team. And we did, you know, kind of start dying left and right. But, I mean, hey, that's A-okay. This isn't an ops, right, guys? I mean, we can definitely just run back every single time, just be really bad. No hater, you know, I'm just doing it terrible. But, I mean, that still was, you know, pretty fun either way, just to go ahead and just kind of, like, get into a fight like that. Alrighty, guys, so it seems like we weren't able to find another boss. But still, you know, I felt like it was, you know, pretty cool to go ahead and, you know, kind of, like, fight this enemy that only appears during the dark versus light event when, you know, one side is victorious. So, you know, I just want to share this because I assume that, you know, there's not tons of videos on YouTube kind of like showcasing, you know, a boss fight or two from this, like, event type. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this SWTOR Public highlight video, just kind of like going over a dark versus light boss, just attacking it and just seeing what we can do against it. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.